So it's a huge congratulations to Signature TV. We just launched on to cable television. It's on SLTV, channel 203, and it's unprecedented. It is the second TV channel located in Enugu State that is on a cable platform. We know the first, of course, is Afia Television, which is on cables. We're also on cable. We just launched, and it's quite unprecedented because ever since last year, we have been on YouTube Live, and we have also been on social media. We've been very active on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and X. We have been going around basically putting out our content and making sure that it meets the standards. And so far, SLTV, that is a Silver Lake Television. For those who don't know, Silver Lake Television at SLTV is one of the subsidiaries of Digital Metro TV. Just like you have DSTV and GoTV, that's where you have DSTV. GoTV has got MultiChoice as their parent company, so Metro Digital has SLTV as a subsidiary in Nigeria. It is indigenous, it's Nigerian owned, and so it's been providing services for pay TV, in the last decade, and the colors and the numbers are really fantastic. I want you to tune into Signature TV because it's a unique television station. It's a station that brings you analysis in news broadcasts, breaking news, current affairs, and this is not just in Nigeria but across the world. We're not just focused on Nigerian current affairs, we're also focused with international current affairs. US, Australia, China, from continent to continent, from Africa to Asia to Europe, America, just name it. We are everywhere, and we would need you to contribute your quota by just watching, by just tuning into this station. So because of that, we celebrated very, very quickly on the 3rd, on the day we received the news about our going live on SLTV. It was really fun for the fact that the staff, for the first time for a long while, gathered together to thumbs up the team on what they have been able to achieve, for at least within the last 1 year. This is actually the members of staff and the president of Signature TV, Vin Obiora Martin Ilo, basically giving his speech about this development. It is unprecedented. By the way, just to also mention, in another 1 year, that's around another 12 months, we're looking to get onto GoTV. We're also looking to get onto DSTV and looking to get onto every other platform that is there that people actually go to. SLTV is fast growing. I understand that their subscription is 5,000 naira. That's the highest subscription is 5,000 naira that you can watch anything from sports to politics to news, entertainment, and all whatnot. You would be able to grab all of those things. You can watch also Signature TV because I am on the morning show. I do more of news, current affairs programs. I host industry experts, political analysts, public affairs analysts. I host enthusiasts, basically government officials. I host everyone basically on the channel, depending on how relevant that topic is to our platform. Because again, we have a policy that caters to reaching out to people who are looking to find out what the policies, the new policies of government are, and how they should be reacting to that, to tend to break down information to people and bringing them up to speed on what's going on around the country and even around the world. I mean, some of the breaking news that we're catching up right now is the tariffs. Trump is out with his wild attitude and behavior, and the world is running helter-skelter because of his new tariffs. So how does that affect Nigeria? How does that affect you? Some of you be thinking, well, Nigeria may not be there. Sorry to bust your bubble. Nigeria is on that list The tariff upon us is actually 14%, and it would mean that we would pay for more for the things that they are placing tariffs on. So, but we are placing 27% tariffs on the goods that are going into America. So, if they do at 14, maybe it's still fair, but it means we would have more. We have to pay more for the things that we import from America. All right, we're talking about a $10 billion import from America every year. So if you are the type that would probably love American cars or American products, well, you see that this practically may not all go well with you, because you have to spend more for those things that you love to buy. And maybe more Nigerians will look forward to getting these things that they would rather get from America, say maybe from the UK or from China, or maybe from South Africa, or maybe the places that they could get alternatives. But I mean, the world is looking at alternatives to America. Whether this would in one way strengthen America or would weaken America's influence on the world is left to be seen. I mean, the U.S. president have said clearly that is looking to see if he can bring back the glory of America through business, and by doing that, by doing all of these things as he's doing, he's hoping that most companies, have their production base in America, so jobs and the monies would remain in America, that America would stop playing the big brother of the world. And I really don't know to what extent he can hold this off, but fingers crossed. In a couple of days and a couple of weeks, we would dissect all of those on the channel to bring you some of the interesting thoughts around the world. Already we've seen Europe react, we've seen Asia react. Everyone is screaming to the highest of voices and saying that this is not good for economy. The World Trade Organization is also screaming that this is actually not good for the world economy. We've seen how the stocks reacted with that announcement yesterday. But again, it's all about the numbers. This is what we do on Signature TV, bringing you the numbers and dissecting and analyzing it and making it make sense to every person who watches us. All right. Anyway, so for those who are excited for what we have done, what we've been able to achieve, at least one step further, we are now on SLTV. So go grab an SLTV and tune into channel 203 for a chance to watch everything fun. All right, from the time you tune in to the station up until the dead end of the day, you have something you can catch up on. You have something you can chew on, because that's what we are all about, from entertainment to sports, politics, everything, we have it. So tune in and thank me later. All right, I'll leave you with some of the information and some of the staff members who reacted to the station's launching on SLTV. I'll catch you on the other side. Thank you so much.
Start by thanking all my colleagues at Signature TV. Everyone, from the young woman at the front office to the young man at the gate, to the great reporters, the great producers, our ENG editors, our producers, our news editors, our directors, our big guys here. I say thank you to everybody.
Ilo also spoke of the dream of the station in the next few years.
I think together we have achieved this. It's just the first step in our climb to our destination. And I know that at Signature TV, our destination is clear. That in the next 2 to 3 years, we'll be among the first 7 stations in Nigeria. In another 2 to 3 years, we'll be one of the best 7 stations, TV stations in Nigeria.
Some staff bared their mind on the feat.
And thank God today it's up and running. We're on different platforms, YouTube, TikTok, Telegram, Instagram, everywhere. And thank God today we are on SLTV. It's a very big achievement for us. And I think I am so very happy.
Been on YouTube for a couple of months now, and this is a really huge and great achievement for all of us as a group. and I'm so excited that finally we are out there for the world to see us and to hear us. And to all our viewers, make sure to continue supporting us. Make sure to watch us 24/7 on SLTV.
It's a great milestone for all of us from Signature TV, and I believe that with what just happened today, we will also put in our best to make sure that we are representing.
We are very, very elated and very delighted for the story coming onto us that Signature TV, our favorite TV station, is now on SLTV.
The head of Master Control Room, Emmanuel Azunda, was recognized by the management of Signature TV for his efforts in making sure that the station gets on the platform.
I just had to look for solutions. I had to call who I want to call. I had to do something. That's how I believe in my workspace. I had to do something, and I knew that I was going to get a result. So whether I failed at that moment, whether I failed or not, I believe that there's something that must be done to achieve this. So at the end of the day, I got an award from the company, and I'm very, very grateful to the management of Signature TV. I'm very, very grateful.
Let us toast to greater success and heights for Signature Television Global. To God be the glory. Amen. Let us say, hip, hip, hip. Hip, hip, hip. Hooray! Hip, hip, hip. Hooray! Our group, in the last few months, we have gotten to this level. And like our president said, we are praying for higher heights for ourselves, and we think it's not too much for us to celebrate, because when we celebrate little beginnings, we will celebrate greater future and greater beginnings.